So, as a bunch of you guys know, I got offered a job, well, yesterday. It's currently 5 in the morning, and I'm really tired. I've been working on this all day, and there's not much far as 3D modeling wise, as in how everything looks right now, but I've been working on the AI, and just some other stuff. I've got a fully working dialogue handler down, along with the player stats with a game timing system so that everything stays at the same rate. It's not at the rate your frames are going. So I'm going to go ahead and hop on in and I'll show you how everything's done. Whenever we go over to this thing, this is just what I use for the dialogue handler to use as an example. If you go up to anything and hit Q that has a dialogue handler on it, it'll say its message, and if you get further away, the message will go away. And this is my test that I'm using for my enemy AI. It will constantly follow my player, and it's also set up to sense whenever it needs to go up, and it will jump over obstacles. Hold on. I think I was messing with the jump height, so let me see here real quick. This is what happens whenever you work on a game on 5 in the morning. Alright, so we're going to try that. But this little sphere, because the AI I've made for it, it will do all it can to get to you. The only way I can really tell of getting away from it is to get it trapped behind another object in the game that has a collider on it. And as you can see, it will go over those obstacles as well. And it's going to continuously try and get at you. I mean, the game's going to look a lot better once I get all the models and textures needed from my boss. His name's Kane Waltman, if you guys want to check him out on Twitter. He's, it's currently just me and him that's working on this. So profits will be really good if this takes off, which I assume it will, because we've also got Machinima backing us for free sponsoring, so they can advertise for free. And I mean, it's coming along pretty good. All this is just work that I did in one day. The advanced enemy AI, as far as for obstacle detection, and the player stats is pretty good. If we go over here and we go to our player script, I've got all the variables needed along with the timers in game to so I can keep everything in balance. As you can see, I have a heal timer below, and what that's going to do is every 2 seconds you'll regain 1 health, or depending on how much or what your regain level is, or your regen. Also, whenever you get over, or whenever you get to a new level, you will get these little boost points that I think I started making with you guys in the tutorial series. So you could buff your stats and get better stuff. So that's pretty much what I got so far. I can show you guys a few pictures along with the website that we're using right now. Hold on, where did the cube go? Or not the cube, the sphere. The sphere's being a little predator and sneaking up on me. But the game name is called DeadHope. It's gonna be a MMO zombie, like, I wouldn't necessarily say shooting, because you're gonna have multiple classes you can choose from. Hold on. I hate Internet Explorer, so I'm pulling up Firefox. And it's called DeadHope.net. This is where you can just check out all the stuff that he's done, because I just started in on the project yesterday, and so far within a day I've put in about 9 to 10 hours of work. But I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely worth it. The enemy AI is nice, our dialogue handler is nice, and the dialogue handler I actually spent a little extra time on and made the text fit to the GUI box, which I'll probably explain in one of the later Unity tutorials I make. But I can't release any of the code that I write for this because it is going to be a game that we are selling, so. But, let's see. If we go to his Twitter, this is him. We've currently got 1,228 followers, and we're doing pretty good. As you can see right here, everyone needs to follow a new coder at Derek Moore Rain. If you want to follow me, go ahead. But that'll just be for the game updates themselves. Let me see what else. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick and go to my Facebook account because I released, I think, one image that's gonna be in game of a 3D model we're gonna use for a merchant stall. So 1 second. Alright, so this is one of the kiosks or merchant stalls that you can go to buy weapons and some potions or whatever. So that'll be nice, and I'm thinking whenever I'm developing this, I'm gonna have the E key go into the shop interface whenever you're near one of these, because we're using the WASD keys and the mouse to move the camera. Otherwise known as just a first-person control. So the Q is for our dialogue handler, like right over here, for inside our dialogue handler zone. It'll message that once you leave it, it goes away. So I'm thinking E is going to be the shop, and the sphere never gives up. I'm going to try and hide. No promises, because it's really well done. I'm sorry I can't release this AI, and I mean, if I could, I would to help you guys out, but I'll probably write a much simpler one so you guys that's new to Unity can understand it better, and it won't be too much of a hassle for you to learn. But as far as bugs, there really aren't any, and as you can see right now, I've got decent game performance. I've got pushing 100 frames while recording, so that's pretty good. Let me see, what else did I add? Really sorry that I'm not really energetic right now or anything, but as you can see, it's 5:12 in the morning here, and I had been working on this since about 3 p.m., so about 12 hours. I mean, I do enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot, actually, because, I mean, game developing is what I want to do, but it's mainly, the only hard part about it is learning the actual game engine you're going to use, and Unity is definitely a really strong one, but it just takes a while to learn. And seeing I'm getting near my 10-minute mark, that's probably going to be all for this little update video. I'll probably start making these more often, so I'll see you guys on the forums.